and it stays a closed cycle. If you want new results, if you want a new life, if you want new content, you must adjust, challenge, and interrupt your old context. And the good news about this, or the reassuring news, or the encouraging news, is pick one of those four as a doorway in. If you understand or start to see with a level of clarity and humility that there's certain ways I'm operating in my marriage or in my finances or in my health or in my relationships that's getting in my way, or I keep self-sabotaging, then it's worth exploring my backstory. It's worth challenging my belief systems. It's worth choosing new behaviors. It's worth reposturing my biology and changing the way that I breathe, changing the priority of my health, changing how I move my body and how I prioritize that. Pick one, because they're all interconnected. If you choose to change your behaviors, that's going to influence your biology and your body, which is then going to help you challenge your backstory and help you reassess your belief system. If you choose your backstory and go to therapy or work with someone and say, hey, there's certain unconscious patterns that I have here. Maybe it's worth exploring, how were my parents with money? How were they in their marriage? How were they with us as parents? How has that influenced the way that I'm showing up today? If you challenge your belief systems, all those places where you keep convincing yourself and telling yourself that you can't do it, you're not worthy of having it happen, challenge that. And as you challenge and interrupt one of those doorways in, they influence each other. And that starts to alter your context. The context of prosperity produces prosperity content. The context of a thriving marriage produces the results or the content of a thriving marriage. The context of prioritizing your health in a sustainable way produces results that are healthy. I can't keep an old context and expect new results. They're incompatible. So choose one. Choose to challenge your backstory. Choose to challenge your belief system. Choose to challenge your behaviors. Choose to challenge your biology. And as you do that, they begin to influence a whole new dynamic of a new context, a new environment. Because if you want new results, you've got to change your environment.